Hey y'all, I don't get on here often, but when I do, I really feel like it's a word from the Lord that's come straight from His heart to yours. And I just have something I want to share with you this morning. I just took a big step of faith yesterday. I quit my job. I'm a full time nurse, love what I do, love my patients, absolutely love nursing. However, God told me to take a step of faith. He's been working this in my heart for a while. He gave me very much confirmation over the weekend, multiple things that I knew what I had to do. And I put in my 2 week notice yesterday. We have 3 kids. We have 2 dogs. My father-in-law just moved in with us. We're launching a brand new ministry. The timing doesn't make sense physically. The timing doesn't make sense in my logical brain because I'm logical and I'm analytical. But God, if God tells you to do something, I want to encourage you today, no matter where you are, no matter what you're facing today. If God tells you to do something, you better do it unwaveringly. You better do it without doubting. Before you see it manifest in the physical, you need to do it in the spiritual, and you need to say, yes, God, whatever it is that He's called you to do, you say yes with all of your heart, your soul, your mind, and your strength. And I'm telling you, I believe this and I speak this in faith, not only for you, but for myself and my family. He's going to send people alongside of you that you didn't even know that knew you, didn't know that you even existed. There's going to be relationships He's going to bring your way. There's going to be people that are going to support you that you didn't even know that they had a clue or even thought a thing about you. I believe that the Lord is going to send people your way when you say yes to Him. When you give Him your yes and you lay down yourself, you surrender what your plans are and your purposes are and what you want to do with your life. When you say yes to God, you are opening doors that you had no idea that were imaginable. I know that this is what God's called me to do. The Pursuit Project has been in my heart and my soul for the past year and a half, and it's actually been longer than that. That's just been the time that I've sat down and wrote it out. You can get the book on Amazon, thepursuitproject.net. You can find more information about what we're doing. We're creating a ministry hub to bring together the body of Christ. We were not meant to do this alone. We were not created to do life alone, friends. We can do so much more together when we put our time and our resources together. There may be pitfalls that we've run into that we can help other people avoid those, and we can accelerate kingdom purposes. My heart is this: I want all to know Him. The Apostle Paul, he based so much of his life around the fact that others would know Jesus, know Him intimately, know His calling, know Him in the suffering and His sacrifices. There's so much about Paul that I'm so moved by today, that he went from Saul in this place where he was a screwed up, jacked up guy, and he said yes to God. God arrested him in the middle of his walk, in the middle of what he was going to do, persecuting Christians, and look what God did to a life surrendered to God. I just want to encourage you today, again, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, if God has put something in your heart, you better do it with all of your heart. You say yes, you jump in the deep end, and you take that step of faith. Because I promise you, and I say this in faith, and I say it prophetically, and when you say yes to God, He is going to come through for you, and He is going to open doors for you that you never imagined possible. Watch and see what God does. If you feel encouraged to support us, thepursuitproject.net, you can donate securely, support our vision, what we're doing, and help us get the word out there. I have so much more to share with you, but that's all for today. I love you. Take that step of faith today. God's waiting on your yes.